Alright, let's one more for the road. Let's yeah, we're gonna go ahead and do this Reclaim Relics of Light thing, and we'll send our usual group plus one new blood. Looks like Carteret will be retiring after this one, which is fine. We do have a replacement. It'll just be more and more healing and AoE stuff. Alright, so let's go ahead and do provisions. We're gonna start with... Oh, we don't actually get holy stuff. We just have to find the holy sites this time. Okay, that's good. 3 shovels. Some food for the road. 1 medicinal herb. Couple of keys. And some torches. Alright, let's get going.
There is power in symbols. Collect the scattered scraps of faith and give comfort to the masses.
Alright, that's a quest location. Unfortunately, they use the same symbol as the other. I keep saying that, even though you guys can't see my mouse. Bottom left corner, that's a quest location. Up here, it's just a curio. And, okay, and you can actually see them on the paths as well. So, we know where 2 of the 3 holy relics are. Oh, this is gather holy relics, which means we actually have to use inventory space for that. That's a bit annoying. But it's not the end of the world. Grab that. I'm gonna fall back a little bit. And the reason I'm falling back is so I can grab this thing. Come on, let me touch it. There we go. Then I'm gonna do that. And we're back to full.
Radiance, may we find victory.
Oh, it does have a combat. Okay. Yoink. Yoink. Oh, come on. You had one job. God, they always hit that shoulder. Oh, almost killed ya. Use that.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Alright. Buy a little bit of time, stun ya. Or not. You know, that's cool too.
Mortality clarified in a single strike.
Well, that stung a little.
Another one falls.
Alright, let's heal you some more. You know, 1, that's more. There you go, you're back to full.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Alright,
If only treasure
one of
could
3.
staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
And I'm not going to worry about that combat. We'll go back the other way. Also, I forgot to read the journal entries we got last time, so I'll be sure to do that. Alright, both of them are 100% now. I'll buff your attack. We do have a holy water.
Packs laden with loot are often low on supplies.
Alright, second relic. Just need to find one more.
Trinkets and baubles, paid for in blood.
Of course, they target him.
Be gone, fiend. Eradicated.
Alright, not bad. There we go, that's a good heal.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter. Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Stunstone. We can get rid of the anti-venom. Alright, I don't know what's in that top left room is the big issue, and there's a battle on the way back, unfortunately.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Alright, harmless poke. Poke. Alright, let's try to get some heals in. Keyword being try.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
That's gonna hurt a lot. Lots of bleed. Alright, let's see if I can stun you for a bit. Good. You need to heal yourself. Could have been better. But at least that's better than where you were a second ago. See if you can heal yourself again. That's better. Okay, we're in pretty good shape now.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
Alright. Unfortunately, we're gonna have to take the sidetrack. I know this hallway's clear at least, but that's about it. Cardio and treasure room. Do I want to go up there? Not really. Not when I'm already nearly out of torches. So we'll just head up this way and see if we can do some scouting. Alright, we'll camp here.
A moment of respite. A chance to steel oneself against the coming horrors.
Additional scouting. Additional accuracy. Stress reduction. There we go.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
Oh, come on! At least he did knife in the dark. Gonna do goblet next round though. Or maybe not.
Back to the pit.
Even though they're fluff, I want those journal pages. Hey! We got everything.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
There you go. Let's keep exploring though. Ah, treasure room. That is exactly what I was looking for. Alright, go back. It's like right here somewhere. There it is. Open that, use key.
A handsome reward for a task well performed.
Alright, so there's these very rare items that are, you know, they're various people's heads. And they do, you know, a variety of things. They're decent items. You can either get them from these treasure rooms, or you can get them from things like the collector. And so we got that, which is really good for us. So for the sake of space, we can just do that. And do that. So there you go, that's an additional 5,000. Good stuff. Alright, next we're just gonna go this way. Eat our food.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
Thanks to the scouting, it's pretty safe to do this, so we'll just loot what we can and then head out.
A fortune, waiting to be spent. The light, the promise of safety.
Stones are really good. But I want the money.
Even the cold stone seems bent on preventing passage.
Alright, and then we'll just go this way. Pop another shovel. It's empty, that's fine. Alright. Anything else worthwhile? One more curio. And nothing I need. Okay, let's head out.
Tokens of hope, recovered from the encroaching dark.
Alright, good bunny. Got a bunch of busts, a few portraits, and of course the crest and a steady bracer. And we're gonna get an event from this. Cartwright's gonna retire.
Take advantage of this faith-fueled charity. It will not last.
All Saints Day, the Abbey will be decorated for the duration of the event. All are welcome to visit during the extended hours. Cloister, Transept, and Penance Hall are free. Which I believe is up here. Yep, so all these are free. So let's take advantage of that. There we go. I'll pretty much stabilize them. Then up here, let's go ahead and throw you in here for just seeing what's worthwhile. Alright, let's just get rid of your Docomania. Because I don't want that to proc on anything. Alright, good to go on that. Let's actually get ourselves another patient hall. Start working on that. Torn rotator could be an issue, but it really depends if whether or not I'm gonna make her use melee. Chances are probably not. Even if I do have her in the front row. Alright, we're gonna make you, we'll give you quick reflexes. So either that or I do... I mean, some of these are pretty good exploring things, but I don't want to lock those in necessarily. Yeah, let's do, quick reflexes on her. Used up a little bit of our money, but that's fine. Who do we got in here? Another occultist. Hard noggin, soft, bad gambler. Nope. Warrant Adventure, Balanced, Lazy Eye, nope. That is a very good Plague Doctor item. That is a very good Plague Doctor item, and we might be able to pull off fighting a Necromancer. I think I've beaten a Necromancer Apprentice with just a base group before, with no upgrades. It's tough, but it's not impossible. Berserk Charm, speed, damage, stress, less accuracy, less virtue. Don't want that. Vengeful Grease. We might fight ourselves a boss next time, but we need a team for that, and I kind of threw away a bunch of my people. So let's take a step back and see what we can do here. So 375, it would have been 750 per upgrade if we hadn't have gotten those upgrades. Get those. So what these upgrades will do, by the way, is pretty much it increases your damage, your crit chance, and may increase your speed. As for the armor, it can increase your HP and increase your dodge. So, question is who do we want on our team? Alright, Kaneko. You're pretty much gonna be in the back. Unfortunately, we don't. Oh wait, we do. We have. Nope, we don't have Momiji right now. All right, so we're gonna end up doing something like this. Plus stun skill chance, that's good. Okay. What do we got here? Healing, skeet shot, buckshot. Yeah, we don't exactly want those. Yep, looks like we're going to be taking a whole lot of Vestals. Is that efficient? Nope. Well, it can be, but I don't exactly have them set up right. Actually, I can make them set up right. I do have those upgrades. So I can't get any like skill increases or anything like that, but I can definitely set my characters up to be built for being at close range and things like that. So first things first, let's upgrade everyone's gear. That will make a big difference. Alright, who's gonna work on what? You get bonuses for melee skills, not that it really matters that much. You have nothing too special, and you don't work well with melee skills. Alright, Reimu, you're gonna be in second slot. And then Kaneko, you'll be in the front. As for you... Alright, Marissa, you're gonna learn Blinding Gas, and you're gonna... Heroes can only have up to 4 combat skills, I know that. And... I think that's about it. I could get Battlefield Medicine, which can remove things like Blight and Bleed. But we should be okay on that front. So we're going to unequip Incision and get Blinding Gas. So this is an AoE stun for the back row. Does no damage though. Alright, and then for Reimu, you're in second slot, so you're going to take this AoE heal. And you're going to take this Hand of Light. So you're going to drop Dazzling Light, and you're going to drop Divine Grace, get Divine Comfort, and Hand of Light. And Sunny, you're going to be in the back. And for the most part, you're good on the back. The only thing you need to change is you want Illumination, probably. So we'll get you Illumination. So yeah, we've spent several thousand on upgrades already, and just getting skills. And then for Kaneko, you're going to be in the front, so we want to get you Mace Bash. Well, I think you're in the very front, so your options are going to be pretty limited. And Reimu, you have your stuff? Okay. Make sure that's right. Yep, that's Kaneko in the front. She's got Mace Bash. All that good stuff. Alright, so gear. We want... What do I want? Steady Bracer. Alright, for you, let's give you additional melee skill. And that's about it. Reimu, you're gonna have protection and stress. Unfortunately, you're gonna be freaking a stress magnet, but that's fine. We'll give you the extra ranged ability. And is there anything else that really stands out? You can do extra damage to Unholy. And you can reduce our chances of being surprised. And actually, we'll give you a protection stone, so that you'll be even more tanky. And you get the extra healing. And I guess I can give you the scout book. Alright, that should be everything we need. Alright, and then I hadn't read any of the journal entries, so let's go ahead and handle that real quick.
In time, you will know the tragic extent of my failings.
Indeed. In that same instance, we found ourselves in a place of suffocating dark, facing a creature that defies description and whose recollection causes my quill to jump and shudder. It is merciful, only fragments of our battle remain in my psyche. I see Comfort hacking at the quivering appendages of the monster. I recall how a piece of its flesh sloughed off and often of its own twisted accord sprang onto Balin, piercing her stout plate. The cultist, as if to offer himself as tribute, was torn apart by its writhing limbs. Alright. I now find myself back in the warrens among the remains of my companions. My wounds are too severe to allow the completion of my task. Thus, the desecration must resume another time. Curious, there's a ring in my pocket. Where it came from? I cannot begin to guess, though it bears the signal of the estate's ancestral owner. Very curious. Alright. They are sleeping. I am kept from slumber by a distinct stream of whispers, as if carried by the currents and waves of the sea. I have not told them that most of my flesh has sloughed off, revealing a strange silvery membrane. I keep myself covered. They questioned me when I ate the meat raw at Campfall, and found my response difficult to understand. I suppose it would be best to explain my condition when they awaken. Then they would be convinced of my urgency to leave and find aid in the hamlet. Alright, and that's pretty much it. We've almost completed some of those stories. Anyway, yeah, I think we're good to go for fighting our first boss. It'll be a bit different, to say the least, but we should be good. Also, we don't need you anymore.
Slumped shoulders, wild eyes, and a stumbling gait. This one is no more good to us.
Yeah. But yeah, I want to, I want to get this Plague Doctor item. It's very good. It increases your accuracy with ranged skills, increases stun chance, increases blight, and at the cost of only just taking additional stress damage. So with something like this, on top of something like the Plague Doctor Vial, you would have like 170% chance to stun base. That's without upgrading your skills. So things like that can really help out in a lot of situations. Anyway, I am The Depressed Eeyore. This was Darkest Dungeon. See you guys later.